Hey there, it's Aura back. Welcome to a twin flame journey. So, Aura really wanted to try something different for this video, and it's kind of like collective messages in the same sense, but I really just wanted to name this as Is This Your Story? Because Aura likes to tell stories. So, hence the podcast. So I have some oracle cards, and we're going to see what comes through. Do a couple shuffles. Truffle shuffle. Very first card coming out. Well, I want to pull about 3 cards here. First card coming out is memories. We have memories coming out first. We also have curse. We also have one day. Underneath the deck, we have depth here, and we also have twin flames. So, there is a story I'm picking up with this. There is a story I'm picking up with this. I kind of feel like this has something to do with someone feeling trapped in it's almost like they're referring it to a mindset, because this down here, it says negative mind, which it could feel like a curse. It could feel like someone feels as if they're cursed in some way. I also feel as if there's a lot of thoughts here. There's a lot of very interesting, because we have depth here, and then we also have twin flames underneath that. I feel like someone we'll figure out who this person is, or if it is just one person, because we do have 2 people here. But it's almost as if they're recalling a time that they spent together. Possibly where they were by a tree. I feel like this has something to do with a tree, because this looks like leaves right here. But it feels like they are recalling something. Or they're recalling a moment where they felt as if maybe someday, they were in this mindset of someday I'll have this. Someday I'll have this type of relationship. Someday I'll have the car that I want. Someday I'll have this. Someday, one day, not today, but someday. Another time, maybe in another dimension. And I see how like all of these cards are like black and white. So, and then we also have, so underneath the deck here, we also have depth. And there's a flame here. And everything in this card is in color, except for these cards. All of these cards here They're not in color. They're gray. They're gray. So this is what makes me feel as if they've been trapped in this never-ending cycle, or feeling as if they're cursed or hexed, or as if whatever it is that they do, there will be no movement forward. But there's also somebody dwelling on something. Dwelling on a particular memory that they have. What was that, number 2? I like to shuffle these. Okay, there's the third. Okay, memories. So we have 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Hierophant. Underneath the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So it doesn't really have to be male or female, because I'm not really feeling like this is a male or female kind of thing. I feel like this is a mutual story here. It's almost as if they're reminiscing to a time when they met this person. They met them at a particular time in their life where they felt incredibly guarded with their heart. They were hurt. I feel like they were going through some type of spiritual transformation, or some type of event in their life that felt spiritual in nature, maybe. But, so now I'm thinking about this Ace of Cups underneath the deck, and it's like they felt as if this was true love. Because there's reminiscing here, dwelling. They felt as if this was very peaceful. But it's almost as if they met each other at the wrong time. And where they felt very guarded with their heart space was very guarded. But they were also hurting. They were hurting from something. I don't feel like it has anything to do with what happened here, or I don't feel like it has anything to do with that. In fact, it's almost as if they felt like this was real love. Very heavy Taurus energy. So let's get some extra cards for this one, to say who is this? Who is this dwelling? We have an Emperor here, an Aries. Could be an Aries Taurus cusp, but this is somebody who they like to have, a particular kind of control, and I feel like they've shut out a lot of things lately. I feel like this is their energy right now, where they have shut out a lot of, I feel like they've been keeping to themselves for quite some time. I feel like this individual is an Aries Taurus cusp, possibly, or someone who has very strong Aries and Taurus. I also feel like this particular person is very good with their hands. Maybe they like to be very creative. I feel like they're very artistic with their hands, because I kind of feel as if they like to create things with their hands, or they like to create art. They could be a painter, but I'm really seeing a lot with their hands. And I don't know why, but I'm also kind of seeing like maybe their name starts with the letter L. Or H. What is this curse, please? Too many cards. Tell me about the curse. We have the Fool. It's almost as if the divine is letting them know that their curse is the mindset that they're in. Thinking that them making a change, them not making a change, or a drastic change, or a sudden change out of the blue, will go badly. If they don't make, how do I say this? If they don't make, because they are so trapped in this type of mindset, and it could be a negative mindset, but it is a particular mindset. They feel as if they are cursed in some way. But realistically, if what the divine is trying to let them know is that it is time to make a drastic change in their life. Try something that they have not tried before. Do something that they have not done before, so that they do not feel as if they are cursed. They could be very heavily influenced by someone in their life. Maybe it could be a female, but obviously there's no gender in tarot, but it's almost like they're very heavily influenced by a female in their life. Someone who I feel like came across as very inspirational at one point, but also holding them back. Whoever this Emperor or Hierophant is, whoever they are, but has held them back. She is very intuitive and very emotionally, I feel like very emotionally mature to an extent. Five of Pentacles. Yes. So whatever this curse is, it has caused someone to feel very left out, trapped in a particular mindset. I also feel like it has caused someone to maintain being in a hermit mode. Wow. This is definitely about making a choice. So we do have the Lovers here now. This is about making a choice, stepping out of a comfort zone. If you feel that you are cursed in some way, I feel like the divine's letting you know to respond differently, to make a choice that you have not made before. to take chances, even when you don't know the outcomes. And then we have the Five of Pentacles here. Someone feels left out in the cold. Once again, we have very strong Aries energy here. We also have Gemini here. Do I really need to clarify the one day? Yep. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah. Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Devil here. Wow. Clarifying this one day. Oh my gosh. Now we have Capricorn energy here. So once again, this is also about making a decision. Making a decision, oh, Seven of Swords. Making a decision, and I kind of feel like this is about, I feel like this story in general for this is about stepping out of the old, getting out of your comfort zone. It could be a love. It could be very well having to do with love. But someone feels very trapped in this never-ending cycle, and I feel like it's time to break free of these cycles. And the divine is saying that you have a choice. You always have a choice. You always have a choice to make, regardless of what is in front of you at this time. Take a step back. Look deeply within yourself. Take a step back. It's not about, it's not about what's in front of you. It's about what's internally inside of you at this point in time. That you can change what's externally around you, so that you can change. You change in here, and everything externally will change around you. But this is about making a choice. And also, I see the Seven of Swords too. It's kind of like I also see like not allowing others to make this decision for you, because this feels very heavily like influences externally, which I'm surprised something like that didn't come out, but feeling very heavily influenced by others, or influenced by external circumstances or external individuals. Okay, so let's get some final messages. We have wisdom here. We also have strength. Yes, know that you are strong. Know that you have courage inside of you. Know that you have the strength to make these changes, but also know that with these changes could come something very positive. We have understanding underneath that. What else? Rebirth. Making a choice. Release, resilience. You're strong. Your resilience is strong. Your resilience is being noted by the divine. But also that you have a rebirth showing up here. Okay. I kind of like this. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, this is where I leave you for this message. Until my next video, this is Aura, and this is a Twin Flame Journey.